Where mountains fall into the blue, where ancient winds still speak the truth, there rose a crown of rugged land, forged not by gold but sword and hand.
Duklja stood where worlds collide, between the coast and inland pride, and from that line of rock and flame, the King of Zeta carved his name.
No throne
Of silk, no borrowed law, no foreign lord his fate could draw. He ruled by oath, by clan, by will, by mountain pass and guarded hill. Rome had passed and others came, with cross and coin and written claim. Yet Dukljanin would never kneel, his crown was sworn to land and steel. King of Duklja, mountain crown, where sea and stone are tightly bound. Your banner flew where eagles dare, a mark of rule none else could bear. King of Duklja, Zeta's flame, storms and valleys know your name. Not born of empires far away, but shaped where freedom chose to stay. He walked between the old and new, where pagan roots still fought their due. The bells rang out, the fires burned, to worlds in balance barely learned. He knew that gods and kings must change, yet land and people stay the same. So law was bent, but not the spine of those who call the mountains mine. Steel rang loud in narrow ways, ambushed barn of forest maze. No vast host marched beneath his sign, but few who knew the cliff and pine. And when the king at last was gone, the stone remembered what he'd won. For though his flesh returned to ground, his rule in song was tightly bound. King of Duklja, mountain crown, where sea and stone are tightly bound. Your banner flew where eagles dare, a mark of rule none else could bear. King of Duklja, Zeta's flame, storms and valleys know your name. Not born of empires far away, but shaped where freedom chose to stay. They say he rides when borders shake, when foreign chains the valleys take. Not clad in gold, but shadowed might, a memory yearn for endless fight. For kingdoms fall and titles fade, but legends guard what men once made. And Zeta's hills still whisper low of kings who ruled by what they owed. As long as waves strike ancient shore, as long as clans remember war, the King of Duklja will remain. In mountain breath, in winter rain. No marble tomb, no written lie, just song beneath the open sky. For some are crowned by history's pen, and some by shame.